working actively to be anti-racist, to be anti-xenophobic, to be inclusive of all of their citizens, and to really amplify the voices of those who as taking a lead role and providing citizens with the way to participate in that.
Okay, thank you, Chastity.
You're welcome.
Councilmember Harrington.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for being here tonight, Chastity. I always like it when residents step up and volunteer to, to help the city out.
Thank you.
So I wanted to know from your perspective, the city's, how you believe the city has done, how good of a job or bad of a job we've done in reaching out to just the various parts of our community. And along those lines, how you think we may improve on that, and what the commission's role would be in civic engagement.
So in terms of how good or how poorly the city has reached out, I don't know if I have enough information. I have my own personal interactions with the city as a really, quite honestly, fairly affluent English-speaking American, and interacting with city government. I think that's probably a very different interaction than some of the residents of our city. So I think, certainly there is room for improvement, whether we feel we're doing a good job or not, even in just improving on some of the language barriers that prevent our residents from participating in city decisions and in city governments, and discourage them from having a voice. So I think there's room for improvement. I'm sorry, Councilman Harris.
And also to provide you with the opportunity to share any other additional information that you like for us to consider.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, I'm a physician. So, and I've been a physician for 25 years, actually. So during that time, certainly, I've had lots of leadership training. Physicians are looked to be team. Some of them, supported our goals. Some of them didn't, but was still able to work effectively with them. So I think that is a benefit that I would bring to the commission. In terms of other training, I think, like many people, this last year has really provided opportunity for learning and, a deep dive. That's kind of the new statement into this idea of social justice and implicit bias. And certainly, being a Black woman, those concepts are not new to me. I've worked all my life in really spaces that were very dominated, certainly by white people, by white males, and I've had to learn how to navigate that. But I will say that this summer I took particular attention, and that's why you heard so many posts, just as many people did with all of the social unrest and protests, that I also really just started to see what my role could be in making a change.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Chastity, that concludes the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, for your patience, and we will get back to you as soon as we can complete all the interviews tomorrow. And have a great evening.
Thank you.
And we're going to recess now for the next interview. Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
What motivated you to apply for the Hair Commission?
Sure. First, I love San Gabriel. Lived here quite a while, and I love the rich cultural diversity within the city. That said, we as individuals and communities can always do better, especially when it comes to social justice issues. And so when I heard about this here commission, I was very pleased to hear about it. I thought it was quite innovative. I don't know of any other cities that are doing it. And I thought that it was a great opportunity to begin some serious discussions, within the community about race, about equity, because these issues are they're not comfortable things to talk about most of the time. And I think providing a commission, and as well as a commission that will, could potentially provide a platform for people to feel more comfortable confronting some racial biases in the community is a good thing. And, it's probably polarizing for me to say this, but we're right now in our country in an era, a time of extreme polarization. And I think some of these hard conversations need to be had both at the personal and community level, so that we can begin to find out the extent of any biases and injustices we have in the community, and confront them and address them accordingly, so that we all benefit. That is what I see as the end goal of the commission. So that's in short. Sorry, that was probably a little long-winded, but that's why I'm motivated to apply for the commission. I'd like to be involved in that process.
Great. Thank you, Sean.